Hey guys, welcome to the channel and another video. Today I'm going to be watching Lethal Weapon 4 by Richard Donner, starring Mel Gibson, Danny Glover, and Joe Pesci. We're back with the final installment in the Lethal Weapon franchise so far. I've been hearing rumors that a fifth and final film with the entire original cast is in the works. I really hope so.
He said to me one day, he said, "Listen, kid, if I kick the bucket, you'll do it." And I said, "Get the fuck out, shut up." So now I'm going to direct the fifth one with
Anyways, I've been enjoying this franchise. All the past three movies, they've been very fun. I'll leave a link up there somewhere to the entire playlist, so please check it out when you have the time. This time around, from the comments and from the poster in the background, I'm seeing that Jet Li and Chris Rock are joining the cast. I'm very excited for that too, especially for Chris Rock because he was the first big comedian I saw live back in the mid-2000s. He was hilarious. I don't know what to expect here plot-wise, but if I had to guess, there'll be great action, excellent chemistry between the actors, and a killer soundtrack. I'm also looking forward to seeing the late 90s through Richard Donner's eyes. We've seen the 80s, and now we're going to see the 90s, and also Murtaugh being too old for this crap. But before we get into it, to help support the channel, I have a Patreon page for full-length reviews and reaction to this movie and over 220 movies, 2 TV shows, early access and weekly polls for what to watch next. You need your own copy to watch along. The links in the description below. Please consider being a patron. Please subscribe to the channel. Click that bell icon for instant notifications. Do check out my other videos. Like if you like this video, dislike it if you didn't. With all that being said, let's get started. Lethal Weapon 4, Donner, Gibson, Glover, Pesci. Let's go. Lethal Weapon 4. That's quite the introduction with flames.
We must be getting warm. See anything?
Oh man, Mel Gibson looks noticeably older here.
Who's this joker? I don't know. Spokesman for the NRA.
That was a good joke.
We'll creep up on him nice and slow so we won't notice. Okay.
Riggs with the crazy plans.
I'll draw his fire, you run for cover!
I'll draw his fire, you run for cover!
Both of them being self-sacrificial.
Elder Riggs, I wasn't supposed to tell you this, but Lord is pregnant, you're gonna be a father!
Oh, dude! This definitely adds to Riggs' character. He's finally getting some development. He's gonna be a dad.
Rianne's pregnant, you're gonna be a grandfather!
Dude, Rianne's pregnant too! So Murtaugh's gonna be a grandfather and Riggs is gonna be a father.
She's not married!
Well,
They've been keeping secrets from each other, and now's the perfect time to share it, while somebody's burning the whole city down.
You're asking me to be a granddaddy?
yeah.
I'm already loving the pyrotechnic work, and you can tell the budget has been increased from the previous film.
Is he black?
Too much armor on, I can't tell!
Well, what difference does that make?
Please let him be black!
Wow.
Also, clap your arms and make noises like a bird! Yeah, do get going!
I don't want to die in my underwear, Riggs!
He's actually flapping in silence. Oh no way! Ah, what an explosion! Oh, that's a real explosion right there. This is why I sign up for these Lethal Weapon movies. This is amazing. What a great intro scene. And 9 months later, oh.
Hey, that shark damaged my new boat. I'm taking it out on you, Leo.
Hey, Leo gets.
Yeah, why the hell you want to keep a shark anyway?
What are you kidding? The teeth look great on a wall.
They caught a shark.
You're having a baby. You're living together. You're not getting married.
You know, when I was married,
All right.
it was good.
Yeah.
You know,
He did lose his wife earlier.
she's dead because I'm a cop, and
There's a lot weighing on him.
I mean, I don't wear the ring anymore. I don't know.
You did say aft,
AFT, aft,
and that's a fucking word.
in the back of the cabin on the right side, Leo.
Well, why didn't you just say that to begin with, Roger?
Leo is so unfiltered.
Hey, this is some piece of hardware. You got a permit for this?
I'm a PI now. Of course I do.
P what?
Yeah?
Leo Getz is a private investigator now.
What are you gonna do
What is happening?
Los Angeles Police Department, we are on gunfire. The Coast Guard.
Shots fired, shots fired. Oh man, another explosion. Wherever these guys go, there's like destruction everywhere.
Hey, watch your back. Ah, shit! Ah, I didn't jump! I didn't jump!
Murtaugh's poor boat.
Hey, Shan!
I think they'll get involved with the Chinese Triad. And that's where Jet Li's character comes in. Guys, I actually haven't watched a good Jet Li film. Could you recommend an excellent Jet Li movie? I was more into Jackie Chan in the 90s and early 2000s. But I know Jet Li, he was a megastar back in the day.
Go, critical run!
Oh man, human smuggling. Interesting.
They've red flagged all the Asian visas lately. Those weren't so easy to slip through.
Jet Li.
6 weeks locked in a hold with one toilet, rice, a little fish to eat. Lousy deal for 35 grand a head.
35 grand. Where'd they come up with that kind of money?
Didn't.
It's a death trap.
They sell them as cheap labor,
Sell him?
like slaves. We'll send them packing. Cost you and me a goddamn fortune.
What happened to bring me your tired, your poor, your wretched masses yearning to be free, huh?
That was social commentary right there from Richard Donner.
Hey, Sergeant Riggs, Sergeant Bird.
Chris Rock. He looks young.
You need a blanket or something?
No, I'm fine.
Hey, somebody get this man a blanket right now.
As usual, the soundtrack with the saxophones, it really sets the tone for a Lethal Weapon movie. I like that.
We were coming home last night.
I know.
Good to see her back.
Whoa, no! Easy, Tiger. Here he goes again.
There she goes again. You want to get married?
Well, no.
Me neither.
I think she does.
IA got an anonymous tip. Person said Roger's on the take.
No, he's not.
With the new boats all the time and putting 2 kids through college, I just thought, sure, I don't know.
You know how Roger is about his daughter going out with cops?
Yeah, he'd kill him, so.
Yeah, well, so Leanne's married to one.
Let me guess. The father of Rianne's baby is Chris Rock's character.
Sergeant Lee Platters.
Oh, this just gets better and better.
I knew it.
Yeah, really good.
Yeah, Trish has food on the stove. We out of here.
Oh man. Murtaugh bought that family home with him.
Oh, hey guys.
The way I see it, there's a slave ships out there. And I'm freeing slaves. I'm freeing slaves.
I mean, I see your point.
Why didn't you say so? I mean, this is not going to be boring. Need any help? Okay.
I love how Riggs is immediately on board.
Say, did we get a raise and nobody told me about it?
Hey guys.
Hey.
Hey, Trish.
Sorry.
I love it when you do that. Can't believe Trish and Rianne, they were here for all 4 films. Birth and Offspring. What a headline.
It's been a year almost already, okay? This shit ain't funny no more.
If I find out who's doing this, I'll kick his ass.
They can't fire you either. They're promoting you.
A promotion?
He's making you captains.
Holy crap. Captain?
Captain. So what the hell we do now?
I'm going to hang out by the coffee machine.
Take long lunches.
Yeah, yell things like Riggs, Murtaugh.
Chief.
Captain Murtaugh.
I hope they get the pay that comes along with being a captain.
I'm sorry.
I love how Riggs keeps messing with Murtaugh.
Man's got feelings, you know?
Really inspiring. Keep it up.
Hey, how's it going, Burton?
You don't think he likes me like that?
He's gonna say yes, isn't he?
I don't like you.
Well, that's kind of obvious, isn't it?
I can't go out with you. I'm in a relationship. I'm very happy. You'll find someone someday who'll care for you and love you.
You people.
I think he gets off on it, just messing with people.
Chinese, just let me get my jacket.
Raise me with him.
Hey, the kid's doing a good job. Spend some time with him. You might learn to love him. Like a son.
In law enforcement, it basically on your fellow officer. He might
I love these puns. Chris Rock isn't the best actor, but his comedy delivery is pretty good.
Hey, Riggs, who's the perp? What'd you bust him for?
Check out the gun! Soon as I open up a cereal shop, you fucking leprechaun.
Hey, I didn't call you any names, you fuckface! Don't start that, okay?
There's a lot more swearing in this installment compared to the previous ones.
这件事是你保证的，估计马上狗屎。
Hey, Uncle Benny, how you doing? Hope this is a bad time. Hey, Rod, he still hasn't clipped his eyebrows.
3 dead Chinese, billion more where they came from.
Who's this guy? Is he just appraising your furniture or what?
He doesn't speak English.
Oh, yeah?
Something's about to go
He
down.
doesn't understand words like scumbag. Oh.
Riggs is so good at getting under your nerves.
No, this is quicker, really. Hey, I know this guy. That's the captain. Hold it.
Oh, all right, that was the captain of the vessel. Why is Jet Li's character going after him? I thought they were on the same team. You can already tell Jet Li's doing his own stunt work. Awesome. Okay, there's no more captain.
Hey, you know anybody here?
My uncle, he paid, so we can come to America in China. He's artist.
I'm guessing his uncle's now mixed up with the Triads.
In America, my children have chance to make good life.
This is my pops.
Giving his father's watch?
Thank you so much.
Murtaugh must really respect him. I hope he doesn't betray Murtaugh. I believe this is the first time we're actually seeing a different country in the Lethal Weapon franchise.
What's wrong? It's the shoulder. It's the shoulder. It's the shoulder.
Hey, you're lucky, kid.
Yeah, you're lucky they didn't kick you.
At least Riggs is trying to keep active, unlike Murtaugh, who was riding a bike earlier because he couldn't keep up with the rest.
Yeah, Gomez was killing me out there. I didn't have anything left.
Oh.
I tell you that kid was good, eh?
He's good, but it's...
Even Riggs might be too old.
You're getting too old for this shit.
Yes! We get the line again.
No, I'm gonna will it not to happen.
Will it?
Yeah. You know,
Will it?
I'm not too old for this shit.
Hey, how's it going, Captain?
Hey, Leo gets his back.
Son of a bitch, they got away from me.
It didn't get too far. They found him on a rooftop nearby. Strangled. And get this, pigeons ate his eyeballs.
Oh.
Look at the way you dress, huh?
Hey, what's that supposed to mean? I've been wondering, where's the money coming from?
Where do you think it's coming from? Okay, then you don't know. Hey, honey. Hey, Lana.
Oh, they're here already. Holy crap.
They took the honks.
Shit.
There he is.
Drop it. What'd you do with the hogs?
I mean, Jet Li's character is not even responding, so he must be in control of the situation. Oh man, they're burning down the house. I mean, they're really setting up Jet Li's character to be a bad guy. Come on, Leo. You're always following them. Where the heck are you? Dude, it's that kid! Looks like they didn't get him. But seriously, the pyrotechnic work of this film has been amazing. Donner, man. He really knows how to shoot an action movie. But poor Murtaugh. His house is burnt down, his boat sank, but his family is alive, so yeah.
Hey, there you got a son of a bitch right there. Yeah.
They found the Mercedes.
Assholes, come on in.
Oh man, are they lucky. Yep. You're not going to find out where the hongs are from that dude. Wow, this is incredible stunt work and a very decent car chase sequence. You can tell in a couple of shots that it's not Gibson, it's actually a stuntman, but Richard Donner is doing a pretty good job in hiding that. So satisfying, so satisfying. Jeez. This is incredible. Oh man, they killed both of them. Oh, these are the criminals who were flown in from China. It's his brother. That's the American dream, money and what it can buy you. Richard Donner is using a lot of Dutch angles.
What the hell you doing here?
I heard everything on the radio. I'm really sorry about your house.
He's here for Rianne.
Leo.
Kids have their place, man.
Call me.
I think there's something you need to know about me. Now, this is hard for me.
Well, I think maybe I know what it is.
No, you don't.
People have the right to do whatever makes them happy. Just don't expect me to like it too.
Riggs is having the time of his life.
Now, where are the hongs? Now open wide and tell us straight down to the toes. Atta boy.
That's a lot of nitrous. It's laughing gas.
Ah, man, you wasted.
Great.
Time for forefathers. I'm sleeping with my wife's two sisters.
I think everybody's getting a dose of the nitrous. That's not good.
Why did you call him my son-in-law?
Because I
Hey, for keeping it from me and let me think he was
Well, hit him, not me.
As soon as we find the hongs, me, you, and Rianne is getting into this.
At least he knows now. Oh man, they're printing money. Oh, it's the uncle, who was an artist. I don't think Jet Li's character has any intention of doing the right thing. And I think Hong somehow realizes that, judging from his face. Dude, he killed him! Just like that? Holy fudge. Yeah, it really looks like a massive operation.
You want to get married, don't you?
Yeah, she does. Dude, it's better to accelerate. You deserve that, a-holes. Oh, dude, he lived. Lucky SOB. Great misdirection by Richard Donner.
I found my watch. Hong's uncle was an artist. Maybe an engraver. I mean, bringing over his family could, and I was paid to do the job.
20-1, I know where the forefathers are. Let me make a call.
Some corrupt Chinese general brought the forefathers here, and the Triad's buying their release.
I'm slowly starting to get the story. They really know how to make an entrance, but that's really stupid. They're like so many armed people.
There you go. Money losing phase, general losing phase. Very hard when Triad tried to sit on it.
Here we go.
Why am I pretending to be disappointed? This is exactly what I expected. Everything to go spectacularly wrong.
I think it's crazy too, but you've been spending a lot of money and...
You ever hear of Emily Clark?
Yeah, she writes those cheesy sex novels. Are you boinking her?
Trish is Emily Clark.
Trish is Ebony. You are boinking.
Technically, he's right. So Trish is a mysteriously famous writer. That's where all the money's coming from. I like that Trish is getting her own storyline. This is definitely the most expensive Lethal Weapon film so far.
Well, Now you done it. Now he's really pissed.
Everybody's out of ammo, I just realized. There's going to be a hand-to-hand combat scene.
Your son-in-law's in there bleeding? We
Yeah.
should get him and get the hell out of here anyway.
Yeah.
It's raining. I'm too old for this shit, too. I mean, he took my gun apart with one deft move. How did he do that?
Let's go ask him.
I want you guys to notice something. When an actor can do his own stunts, the director doesn't have to cut too many times, and it shows. Jackie Chan, Keanu Reeves, they can do their own work. Like Jet Li, too. Yeah, I'm scared of Mel Gibson when he has those crazy eyes. Mel Gibson, Bruce Willis, they can do the manic look very well. I mean, Jet Li's character isn't going to live through this. Oh, but it's a brutal scene. Oh, that was so satisfying. Oh no. I know Riggs is not gonna die. I know there's probably going to be a 5th Lethal Weapon film. Come on, Murtaugh. Come on. But I have to admit, Richard Donner can really dial up the tension. I also like this underwater scene.
I heard you, Riggs, man! I heard you! What took you so long? What took me so long? Oh, God.
Their chemistry, their on-screen chemistry is undeniable, almost unrivaled.
Lady Vicky, I'm sorry. I need to talk
Vicky
to you
was
about
his
Lorna.
Oh
Me
man,
and Lorna.
I like how they're bringing it back together.
Don't know what to do.
Hey, Riggs.
You want to get yourself shot, is that it?
No. You know, when I was a kid, I had a pet frog. I used to kiss the frog, too. They told me that she left or something, and my father was no bargain. And so just the frog, Froggy.
Oh man, that's incredibly sad.
You're not better friends than Froggy. You're just different.
That actually makes a lot of sense.
Maybe that might be relevant.
It is relevant. It's not the same, it's different.
Okay, I'll leave you alone now.
That was surprisingly emotional and on point.
You sure picked a strange angel, honey. But I got the message. I always have you. You're here and here.
Such a beautiful scene.
I said I didn't want to get married, but I do want to get married. I want to be a wife before I'm a mother. Go get a minister.
Now?
Yeah, right now, because we're getting married.
Yeah, oh, he's looking like that. Look, he knows it's you.
They got the same eyes.
Look at
They
that,
both
man.
have their babies.
He went to bat for you with the INS, and they're going to give asylum to the Hongs.
Oh, right. I completely forgot about the Hongs for a second.
Are you all friends?
No! We're family!
Oh.
Okay, on 3. 1.
What a way to end the movie and an extension, the franchise, because I'm sure they knew this would be the last one. I really enjoyed this film, guys. I enjoyed all 4. I wouldn't say this one is my favorite, but holy crap, all 4 of the films are solid. And I think they're showing the production team and the cast. Okay, I took a little time in collecting my thoughts. First off, that was very enjoyable. A great way to end the franchise. Although I wouldn't say that this was the best film out of the 4, I still need some more time to decide that. It was still solid, mostly due to the excellent action, pyrotechnics, explosions, holy crap, stunt work, the performances, and even the humor, which was on point as usual. The story was pretty good, but I did feel like it was a little style over substance compared to the previous installments, especially when it came to the antagonists, which I felt was a little underdeveloped, and that part of the story was a little hard to follow. I'm not saying that's a bad thing necessarily, because Richard Donner's direction here was very good. Let's talk about the direction by him and the screenplay by Channing Gibson. I thought the premise of the movie was pretty good, like I said. I liked that they were furthering the plot and developing our 2 leads. Not only were they literally getting too old for this crap, but one of them was about to be a father and the other one a grandfather. This gave 2 opportunities, I thought. Narratively, It allowed the writers to give more agency to the story, the fact that both of them had to worry about and protect their families. It also gave the opportunity for more scenes of the extended supporting cast. They all came back for this one. I'm a fan of movies that aren't so singularly focused, exclusively plot driven, if that makes any sense. So I do appreciate the side stories and the secondary character development like Leo Getz, the Riggs family, and the Murtaugh family. It allows for more world building and exposition. The action of this movie was definitely the highlight here. I could immediately tell that this was a much more expensive production compared to the previous one. Explosion after explosion, excellently done. They were so satisfying, especially the pyrotechnic work. The team here deserves some sort of award. Holy crap, it was so good. The stunt team was also on point, as we got to see so many different set pieces, and I feel like the action, it was relentless, only interrupted by some funny exchanges between the characters. I did have an issue with the antagonists of the movie. Jet Li's performance was fantastic. I really appreciated him doing his own stunt work. I loved to see that on screen. But I didn't even catch his name. What was Jet Li's character's name here? I had a hard time in following the entire Chinese Triad story. Don't get me wrong, I did get most of it, but I did have, what I'm trying to say is that I did have a hard time in following it. I don't know. The rest of the cast also did a great job with their roles, starting with Mel Gibson and Danny Glover. They were excellent as usual, not a single complaint. And they were clearly not the weak point of the movie. Both their characters get some development, but Gibson's Riggs was given special care. They actually brought his deceased wife back into the story, and they showed him move on finally. I really like that. From the first film to this one, he goes from a suicidal and depressed man to a newly married person and a father. He really changes throughout the entire franchise. Joe Pesci's Leo Getz was great as usual, incredibly funny, and his character did have more scenes in the movie. I just wish he just shouted a little less. I don't know, he was still fine. He did have a pivotal role in the final scene at the graveyard with his frog story that really helped Riggs move on, and his own story was oddly emotional in a way, that he had a very rough childhood, and how Riggs and Murtaugh, they're not his friends anymore, they're literally his family. Chris Rock's performance was okay. I mean, he's a stand-up comedian first. He's not the same caliber compared to Glover or Gibson, but his comedic timing, that was excellent, and that's what really matters in the grand scheme of things. Finally, I enjoyed how they wrapped up the story by saying that they're one big family. I thought the ending was very tasteful, and even if we don't get another Lethal Weapon movie, this was a very good way to conclude the story. Oh, and I almost forgot to talk about the score, which was also solid. The entire team of Eric Clapton, Michael Kamen, and David Sanborn, they were back for this one, and although they kept the same themes, which I liked, with the smooth saxophones, they also injected a healthy dose of the 90s, which I also enjoyed. As I've talked about my criticisms about following the Chinese Triad storyline, overall, Lethal Weapon 4 was a fitting end to this legendary franchise. Although not Richard Donner's best work, it's still way better than your average buddy cop movie. The chemistry between Mel Gibson and Danny Glover, it's undeniable. The rest of the star-studded cast, including Joe Pesci, Rene Russo, Chris Rock, and Jet Li, really shine in their roles. The action choreography, music, pyrotechnics, especially pyrotechnics, and stunt work, they were some of the best in the franchise. The only weakness being the Chinese Triad storylines, which I talked about. I did have a hard time in following that. Anyways, I highly recommend this movie, And I really hope we get a part 5. Anyways, thank you for watching. I have a Patreon page, consuming a Patreon. Subscribe to the channel. Click that bell icon for instant notifications. Do check out my other videos. Like if you like this video. Dislike if you didn't. I will see you in the next one.